Hey there friends, I'm Andrew from the Scrapbox. A bit ago, I made a series of videos about a small animated film. You might know it as Inside Out 2. Okay, maybe small was an understatement. What I did in the videos was I took the main cast of characters and I turned them into Lego figures. In doing so, I learned two things. One, it's okay to make mistakes. And I made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, I remember that one. But with every mistake, we adapt, we learn, we compromise, we make things better. And overall, I'm pretty pleased with most of the characters. The second thing I learned is some of y'all have no literacy skills. None.
Lego made a Joy figure. In this video, I'll make the other characters.
Don't care.
Where's Joy?
Where's my Joy?
Where are the Joys?
I've hidden the Joy minifigure. You'll never find her unless you figure out the clues I've hidden in this video. However, there was one figure, the last figure that I made, that I didn't like very much.
What's that?
After letting it haunt me for a while, I had a realization. We should make him again. We should build him right this time. And so today, we're making Bing Bong. For real this time. Okay, let's get to it.
Before we continue, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can create more joyous moments together. What's wrong with Bing Bong? In order to make a better Bing Bong, we must learn what makes a Bing Bong. Diagrams show that Bing Bong is large, fluffy, part cat, part elephant, and part dolphin? So where did we go wrong when we made Bing Bong 1.0? Well, first off, he's scary.
Ugh.
The head sculpt has fallen out of Lego aesthetic and straight into the uncanny valley. Personally, I think it's the teeth that I added into Bernie's head sculpt, as well as the fact that I had a really hard time painting the eyes with the trunk in the way. Second, he's not Bing Bong shaped. Bing Bong is plump and round, and this guy, oh, he just has a minifigure body. Plus, he's way too small. We can see that Bing Bong is supposed to be larger and wider than the other characters. Yet, he definitely can't be Big Fig size. If only there was a size between minifigures and Big Figs.
Between minifigure and big figure, there's a whole wide range.
And I think I know of one larger, friendly, and plump figure, Hagrid.
A lot of you recommended me check out The Incredibles Bing Bong, but honestly, I think he's just as terrifying as mine was.
Sculpting Bing Bong. When sculpting in Blender, the first step is to always destroy the cursed cube. Cursed cube, be gone. Then of course we can get out the Hagrid model and begin altering his torso. My sculpting style made me want to sculpt the items, such as his bow tie and his flowers, onto the actual sculpt, but I really want this to look like it was made by Lego, and usually Lego has minimal sculpting and puts the details in their prints. So, we're gonna do the same. I did of course make a hole in the back for the tail, which is made using the minifigure raccoon/cat tail, just scaled up and altered. Now for the scary part. The head. The head is terrifying because it will be pulling most of the weight of this figure. I need the head to do it all. 1, I'm not sculpting a mouth as I'm afraid it's going to look horrifying once more. 2, I want this head to have a normal stud on top so you can put different head pieces on him, like using the actual Lego bowler's cap. And 3, I have to make the trunk separately so I can apply the paint and prints without it being in the way. It's a tall order, but I think we might be able to pull it off. Not bad, not bad. Let's send these to the printer and then see how the whole thing actually fits together. Forbidden milk. Well, doesn't that just look lovely? But it wasn't lovely. It turns out the head was too short that the bowler cap would cover the eyes. And the whole print was slightly too small, so the arms were incredibly hard to move. So I went back and I fixed those things and tried again.
Forbidden milk.
Oh, thank goodness everything actually fits. I did not want to do that a third time. He's using Hagrid's arms and mid-legs in yellow, though I do wish I had them in orange. Now, for the details. Paints and prints. Now, I am taking a huge risk when designing these prints, as they're going to make or break the character, and I'm going to have to precisely cut out each one individually. Luckily, for Bing Bong's face, I only need his eyes and his mouth. Phew! But now I need to design the printing for his jacket. You may not notice it here, but I just made a huge mistake that we'll talk about later. But for now, this is what it looks like. I printed them in a couple different sizes because I wasn't sure which size was going to fit this custom figure best. But before I apply the prints, I must apply the paint. And we get amazing colors such as Weird Elixir, which matches Lego's light pink almost perfectly. Please enjoy this smooth jazz as we paint Bing Bong pink. This pink is turning out really well. Now I just have to take Hagrid's arms, sand them down, and paint them and the jacket. I only have Beastie Brown, which isn't close to the dark brown I need, but I can mix that, black, and a little bit of red to get the perfect color. Now let's paint. He fell in the brown paint. I fixed him.
Alright, the scary part, I've got to try to get this onto there.
These prints are called water slide decals, meaning you put them in the water and then the decal itself will slide onto your figure. They're the most accessible because you use a regular printer, but they are very difficult to get on correctly. I am slowly saving up for a UV printer, which will be a lot nicer, but it's expensive. But you could donate on Ko-fi in the description. It's on there, I just have to smooth it out. I can't believe that actually worked. Now to do the rest of them.
I'll fix it. Y'all, he's looking really cute. I just gotta give him his tail.
The good news is I have hexed violet for the light purple. The bad news is I don't have a dark purple, so I have to use the cheap acrylic craft paint.
It gave me a bit of trouble, but I think we're okay.
Now let's take a final look at Bing Bong. Okay, the things that I like. I mean, it's so close to perfect. It has the Lego design, the shape, the simplicity. That's definitely your friend who likes to play. That's Bing Bong. Unfortunately, when things are close to perfect, its flaws stand out more. The decals have rough edges, its print job was a bit wonky in some parts, and that's honestly all I can say. The dog hair is from Pepper and is not part of the figure. Oh, the giant mistake was the fact that he's supposed to have patches on the back of his coat.
And so we've made a great Bing Bong, but he's not complete because he doesn't actually fit in the diorama of the other characters, and therefore we're going to have to make a diorama for him that absolutely breaks everybody's hearts. Let's go!
The first thing we're going to make is the rainbow base. Now, it sits on a 4x8 white plate, and the curves for the clouds are just whatever you can find. However, this is the important part. I have two Technic bricks connected via pin, and they're gonna sit right there in that little angle after I put these 1x2 plates in, and the whole thing is gonna be locked into place, and then covered up with the extra bricks. Now let's make everybody's spaceship of choice, Bing Bong's wagon. We can start with these wheels, bricks, and handle combo. Then two 2x6 red plates with various attachments. We're gonna stick some panels on there, some cardboard wings, and finish them off with some brooms attached with clip arms. Now all we have to do is attach the wheels and put it on the rainbow base. So here we have Bing Bong flying his rocket. It's adorable and reminds me of three things. One, the Bing Bong 3D file and prints will be available on my Patreon for you to enjoy. Two, We've got our first patron! Thank you to Andre MG for becoming a cube hunter. And 3. This diorama would be so much cuter if Bing Bong had a happy little friend. Too bad she's missing.
And there you have it. Bing Bong as a Lego figure, not terrifying this time, in a cute little wagon. He looks great. He looks like Lego would make him. Lego, let me know if you want me to use... Oh, you could have Bing Bong. That'd be great. I don't know what that was. Yeah, anyways, he'll be on my Patreon. Making Bing Bong has inspired me to make another character, especially at the start of September with a certain set coming out missing this individual. But you'll have to wait for the big reveal next week. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, ring the notification bell. I've been Andrew, this has been the Scrap Box. I'm very tired. Make sure to brush your teeth and floss. Okay, bye. And I still get comments on that video almost every day.